Everybody, what's up? Welcome yet again to another one of my streams and videos. This is Steph, and today I am trying to finish off Carthago or Carthage, however you want to pronounce it. The problem last time was that I got brutally attacked once again, as I was actually hoping that the blunt of the enemy forces were behind me. So what I did was I spared you guys with the rebuilding because it was like the last save game was like more than a year before the attack. So I just spared you guys that, and I've just demolished the bridge here and rebuilt it on the other side, just as I did in my other stream before, and then I've started leveling up this housing block, and I've put down a couple more towers and walls. So money-wise, I'm not doing as good as I could be doing. I do have a bit of unemployment, and I think that I will, from now on, only try to impress Neptune because I really, really want his blessing so that I can essentially get double the price for the goods that I'm selling. Right, so let's go ahead and speed things up. Hopefully there won't be too big of a problem when the attack finally comes in. I will, however, probably need to wall this off right here because this is quite a long way away from the enemies, and this is the way to do it. Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that it is. So there's going to be like one farm over here, then another one there, and that's it. And then I will need the roads to be on that side. It shouldn't be a big problem anyway. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little more. It looks like my granaries are working better this time. So what I did was oh yeah, I wanted to mention this because somebody complained. Just FYI, so a short explanation. These videos that I'm making are not of, the best, perfect, um, Caesar-free plays that you can possibly do. This isn't a, how should I say it? It's not like the best way to play the game. I'm actually trying to figure things out while learning by doing, and I think that this is more fun than it would be if I knew all of the invasions and all of the math right down to the smallest details. You understand what I'm trying to say here, hopefully. So this isn't perfection, and it's not the point to be perfection. If you're looking for that, this isn't it. Right, so let's go ahead and get back into the game. I've set down two granaries over here. One of them was already built, this one, and this one is getting meat, and the other one is getting fruit. This way they will be um, working better, so to say. Good. Let's get down to maybe exporting more, hopefully. Looks like my furniture and my pottery is slowly building up, which is okay, obviously. I don't need much more population right now because I do have some unemployees, and that is more than enough for now. Okay. I have no idea why these guys say they don't have access to education. Let's see the access to education schools. Right. Okay, let's go ahead and see libraries. Libraries are okay, but schools, for some reason, don't complete the. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that this would happen. I actually had no freaking idea. Um, I guess the way to solve this is to place down extra schools, which I will probably be doing. But yeah, whatever. Let's get back into it. Um, I'm still in the minus with money, and Neptune doesn't appear to be blessing me. Do I have any personal money left? No, I don't. Okay. Actually, I do a bit, but not that much. Okay, looks like I've got some money back down. Let's put down the rest of these walls over here. Yeah, whatever. Don't really care that much. Okay, so the road goes all the way to there. What? The enemies are closing. They will attack soon. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like in 2 or 3 months. Employment. Unemployment is a bit high, maybe too high. Right, so something definitely worth remembering for the next playthrough is to put these reservoirs much further away from the housing blocks, because they do cause some minor grievances when it comes to desirability. And because I've got some money, let me put down some towers, namely, or specifically, 3 of them. Uh, that's funny. They need road access. Let's go ahead and give them the road access. No. Let's go from this side. Right. Speed things up a bit. Money-wise, I'm doing quite well. I don't know if Neptune blessed me, probably not. But it's good to keep this guy always exalted, because when he blesses you, then the results speak for themselves. My unemployment keeps going up though, so that is a problem. And to that end, I will probably be adding a Colosseum in my city? Question mark. Yep, this is going to be the location. It needs a lion house, and I'll probably make 2 of them. Yeah, that one can go there, and then this one can go over here. Okay, that was pretty expensive. I actually forgot how expensive that is, and the lion houses are another 150 as well. So that's like uh, 650. It doesn't matter. At least my unemployment problems are going to go down. There we go. We've got a grand insulator over here. Not that it helps from a population point of view, but it helps from a income, from a taxation point of view. Also, these houses de-evolved. They lost access to pottery. It's right there. Yet again, I've got 4 markets, and all 4 of my markets are too busy doing whatever the fuck they're doing, instead of actually protecting uh, getting the resources that they need. So this game is definitely not optimized, so that is one of the biggest issues that you might have when playing it. it doesn't matter. I had more than enough unemployment anyway, so it's not that rough going in. Anyway, let's speed things up. I think I might get attacked soon enough. Yep, there we go. And we've got that again. The biggest problem that I've got is not going into January with that, because I don't want to lose favor, given the fact that I've got basically no funds to bribe Caesar with. So yeah, that wouldn't be nice, or rather too nice. Right. So Colosseum is working. That's nice. These guys are coming in. Now, the last time that I checked, I should have more than enough troops to take care of them. Hopefully. Okay, those towers are definitely going down, but a lot of their troops are actually retreating. The elephants are a problem, which I hopefully will be able to deal with. But they are retreating as well. And that should be it. So the attack was quite damaging, but not as damaging as the last time when I had nothing to show for and I just got stomped. Let's go ahead and rebuild the two towers that have fallen. And yeah, that should be it for now. Not a gatehouse, a tower. So I have road over there. I think I need to go like so. Right. I'm in debt again, don't worry, I'll be right back, Caesar. Okay, good. What's happening over here? I've got problems with that. So now, my last objective after defending that attack, first of all, I should save. And my next objective, I think I need one more. Actually, let's build two. Let's build two more vine farms. That should be okay. I mean, selling wine is a good way of making money anyway, so let's just do that. Why not? Wait, how did these guys evolve? Um, can I limit their access to wine? Because I really don't want villas. Villas give you less than half the amount of occupants, and sure, they give you a lot more taxes, or theoretically should be able to give you a lot more taxes. But I really don't want villas. So can I actually? No, there's nothing that I can do over here. I think in Pharaoh, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually limit. What do these guys need? So this is a problem. I don't want my housing to go up to villa level. I mean, I do have some money problems, but villas are not good. So what I'll do is I will export wine when it's over 0 so that the market ladies don't have time to go and buy it. Hopefully. Otherwise I have no idea what I can do to stop them. Okay. Okay, let's speed things back up. How much food am I making? I'm making less than we are producing, than we are um, less than we are eating. So let's go ahead and put down the extra 2 farms over there, and that should be theoretically it. There's no need for a road over there anymore. And I probably still need another prefecture and engineer's post. But I do need the road access, so I will put down a gatehouse over here, just to make sure that I'm not in trouble. Right. Good. So people are eating more. I've heard about that. That guy is still exalted, but he won't give me a blessing. There are no employment problems because I've lost so much population, and if this keeps happening, then I'm in trouble. Then I have a big problem. What can I do? I guess there is something that I could do. Although it's no, that's probably not the way to go. So the biggest or oh hey, Calc. Maybe it's a good idea to put towers behind the in between your first line of towers. You mean down here? Over here? Um is my stream going okay? Because I seem to be losing connection with it from time to time. Right, so let me slow down the video, the game to answer your question. If you put towers, then you can't play tower defense anymore. If you like completely fill up this side, then the troops are just going to go for the weakest points in this wall, and the weakest points are going to be like over here or maybe over here, instead of trying to charge the towers. If you let them think that they can go through it, then they will just get stuck over here, and that won't help them anyway. Hopefully you've heard that, Calc. I don't know if the stream is lagging or not. It seems like it's lagging on my end. Anyway, let's get back into it. Right, so the biggest issue right now is the fact that my markets are buying wine. That is definitely not what I want to be happening. However, the problem is that there is no way for me to actually um, stop that from happening, except for moving my wine warehouse to as far away as possible. But even then, it might just be that my market ladies say that's not that far away, and they just go and try to buy it. So I will need to figure this stuff out as soon as possible. Right. Um, and I honestly have no idea how I can do it. Like it seems like only 2 insulae have been able to grow up until now, but the problem is that I need more desirability, and when I place plazas all around this housing block, which is inevitable because I really do need to do that, then the issue will be that my all of my housing might just blow up too much. So let's just speed things up and see how we're doing. Neptune is still not blessing me, which is more than annoying. I've got everything almost as high as it should be. How am I doing on schools? Do I still have the school problems? Yes, I do. This is so freaking annoying. So I guess what I can do is put down more schools because they will be needed with in time when the population grows anyway. So I'll just put down more schools, and that will hopefully, yes, decrease the desirability so much so that these um, yeah, I get the insulate back instead of the stupid villas. Great. It's looking a lot better right now. Am I still eating more than I'm? Just a little more. So it's time to upgrade, especially when I start getting my unemployment back. It will be time for me to upgrade the fishing capabilities of my city. Enemies at the door. They will attack within this year. Yet again, another attack, and then yeah, and then another thing. So let's just go ahead, and I'm just going to keep hammering on Neptune until he blesses me, and we'll also save because my army is barely back in form. And hopefully they will attack us from one of the free sites that I've already covered with towers, because else I'm in a bit of a pickle. Not only that, hopefully they won't actually come like in full force like they did before. They generally shouldn't, but you know, you can never know. Right. Okay, so I'm doing okay money-wise, so let's go ahead and improve with plazas this bad boy. Employees needed. No, not again. I need to ruin the desirability over here. And what I'll do is I will probably move one of these temples, like the temples to Ceres. I'll move it away because I really don't want anything above a Grand Insulae. Like this is the most that I need. So maybe keeping the aqueducts, the reservoirs close to the outer road wasn't that bad of an idea anyway. Hmm. Let's see. Small villa. Unemployment? Not much. Right, so let's just move this tempo. I'll move it over here because these guys need more desirability anyway. And this one is going out. And hopefully that will be enough for these houses to devolve. Please, devolve, please, go. Go away. No, they're not going away. Okay, next step is to actually destroy the plazas. Yep, perfect. Yeah, I don't care that much. I just don't need villas. That's that's the only rule, guys. The first rule of Fight Club is no villas. You can see that the houses themselves don't build themselves as best as they should. Like I've got these medium insulae over here, so I'm basically wasting like 4 occupants because I could have a couple more of these grand installate, right? So each spot is wasting like 2 occupants or so, but generally it's okay. Like this housing block is maybe losing, let's say, I don't know, 8 people or maybe 12 people in total. I'm not sure. Anyway, it looks like this one is pretty stable and we're up to 4200. And when this one evolves as well, we should be up to maybe 5000 in total, which will make it so that I only need to put down additional like small housing blocks so that I can get to the 6000 needed for the scenario, because it's a target population of 6000. Good. Neptune is still exalted, but still won't help me out, so I have to keep hammering on him. And now it's time for me to enlarge my fishing operations, and by that I mean I need as much fish as possible. So these woods are going away. Let's see how many of them I can put in here. I will be having a ship bridge over here. Is this the best idea? Yeah, no, this is okay. This is probably okay. Let's do it like this. Right. And let's put down the wharfs. So that's 4 of them. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm guessing 10 should be more than okay for now. And whatever. And then these woods need to be cleaned out because they're in the way. They're not woods anyway, they're just shrubbery and bushes. How hard is very hard? It's pretty hard. Yeah, if you want to know, you can go to my channel and just watch the end of the last time I streamed, and you will understand that it was pretty damn hard. So then let's put down Engineers Bay and Prefecture, and this is going to have a gatehouse. This as well. Wait, why is there? Where was there? Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's put down some housing. Not too much. Mm, one granary over here. Wait, why can't I place it over? Oh, okay. So we'll have one granary over there. And the house is over here. And we'll put one well on either side. Right. And we'll see where we go from there. Maybe I will need another ship bridge over here. Yeah, maybe one over there. Although that's a spot for a wharf if I so desire. But there's no point in making just, you know, like having a whole housing block over here just for one wharf. So no, there will be no. And I will have a bridge just in case they want to move the fish over there. Can I put it there? No. This has to be the spot. Good. How many could I still build? Like this is going to be one and two. And that's it. Or maybe three over here. Can I? Oh, okay. Right. That should basically work as intended. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, let's speed things up. Employment-wise, uh, Caesar demands wine. Of course he does. Why would he not do that? Let's put in 15. Oh yeah, these guys do not accept fruit. There we go. Production already started. So we're already. Wait, what? Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have native problems yet again? No. No, but they still decided to attack me. Because why not? I mean, natives are laughable. There we go, we already won. But there are other enemies closing in. And I'm not making money yet again. Although I'm not building that much, I'm still not making money. Which is a problem. A huge problem. How many taxes do I have? Okay, that's not much. I definitely need to raise my money until the end of the year. There we go, we're getting attacked. This time it's yet again from another direction. Good thing that I saved like 6 months ago. Okay, kite them, kite them. I need to kite them towards the towers. But those troops are still getting in. So I need to kite the other guys as well. And my biggest problem this time around is the fact that I'm negative anyway. But I was negative because I built all those fisheries. So maybe the idea is for me to... They're not attacking me. Doesn't seem to be... Oh, okay, those guys did switch up. And there's fire. Doesn't matter, I'll get back to that issue afterwards. Move away! Okay, you guys need to come in as well. This missionary post needs to be rebuilt. Hopefully soon enough. And these elephants are definitely... Okay, so it seems like those troops have been... Can I actually survive this? So if I manage to get all of these guys to attack somewhere near my towers, then I'm okay. Let's see if I can get these guys to go to the south, because in the south I've got a lot more towers to handle them. I have to kite those guys back. And hopefully I'm not making a fool of myself by trying this. Looks like the elephants are falling for the bait. Hopefully. Nope, elephants are not falling for the bait. And those troops have stopped engaging. Right. So these guys are probably going to wreak havoc in my city, and there's nothing that I can do. Yep. No, they're still posturing around, which isn't good. I think I need to load the game again. So they came from this side. Nope. Good. So at least I didn't waste my money on building the fisheries over there. But I'll need to waste my money on building other stuff, including upgrading these houses. I can also already raise my wine export to 15 units, and I will make plazas just all around these guys, but not exactly like that. Should be more than enough. And yeah, I need to start making towers over here. Towers everywhere. The game. Right, so how should I do this? I think that should be enough. and then towers. I won't make a whole lot of them. So let's go ahead and connect them. A gatehouse will be needed, and then let's put down the houses over here. Prefecture, engineer's post, and one well. Caesar free multi. What do you mean multi? Multiplayer? There's no multiplayer for Caesar free. At least none that I'm aware of, at least. If that's what you mean. If that's not what you mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. This cunt doesn't want to give me his blessing. Every time I think that I've got this nailed down and that everything should be working better, it seems like it isn't. Every time. God, I'm in so much debt, and the end of the year is coming, which means that Caesar I might lose like 10 points, if not more. 15 points, I think, of favor with Caesar, which is still okay, but you know, soon enough it won't be okay anymore. The best way to start improving this is to actually start making more wine, which I will. I also need another gatehouse over here, because there's no point that the missionaries are going this way. And you might be wondering, asking yourselves, why do I put down the roads? It's because they need road access in order for the sentries to come in. There will be no sentries otherwise. Right, there we go. Minus 3,000. At least the gods are still okay. How much did I build? I didn't build that much. Like, in all honesty, it wasn't like I built very much, but I also exported like 2,000 denarii less than last year, which is definitely not what you want to be happening. And that's because I'm stockpiling wine in order to give to Caesar when he finally asks for it. Yeah. Food-wise, we produce just as much as we eat, or you know, similar. And I think that they also can attack from this location over here, you know, like over here, which means that I was better off just building a huge wall all around my city, Trump style, than just trying to cover the exits. So it seems like I'm not making back my money anytime soon, which is an issue, obviously. Oh, did I lose? I lost like only 5 points? That's not that bad. Yeah, because I didn't pay them the tribute or the sundries. I think it's the sundries. I don't know. So yet again, fire problems because this is Caesar and they couldn't be bothered to actually make a functional algorithm. They just made a shit storm. So I'm easily starting to make my money back. Hopefully the extra wine that I'm making is going to help me out. Look at these farms, they're just so far away and I'm wasting so much time. I think I'll just have to move my some of my workshops over there. Alternatively, I could make another 2 marble quarries because I do have the unemployment, and marble sells quite well, quite okay as well. So let's just do that. So there we go. One over here and one over, yeah, over there is okay. So I've got my towers over here, which should help, which should definitely help. I've got Caesar demanding his goods, so I have them, so he can fuck right off. Maybe I get a bigger boost because I've already given him the goods. I don't know. It should be like that, right? If you provide the goods faster, you get a bigger boost. Right. Right, so oh yeah, here we go. The local uprising. There should be no problem for my towers, if I'm not mistaken. Also my prefects are going in. And yeah. They were I basically lost all of my favor yet again because I didn't pay the annual thing. Um, I need more trade receipts this year. I don't know what I'll do, but I definitely need a lot more trade receipts. The enemies are also closing in, so let's just go ahead and save yet again, and we'll see if things work out this time around. And do I have unemployment? No, I don't have any unemployment. The idea is now that I can't build the extra fisheries until I upgrade my housing, and I will be able to upgrade my housing just as soon as I have enough money to... Oh, there we go. Match is starting. Obscenus Hirsutus. You will be remembered, Obscenus. GG. Fire! The elephants seem to give no fucks. But I'm still winning. There's no way that these guys are going to destroy me. Like, only the elephants are left. Caesar is being an annoying cunt just as usual. There we go. I should get some legionnaires because they're a good way of tanking, like I just put them in the road right here and they wouldn't be able to go as easily through my barricade, and that's probably something that I will be doing soon enough. Right, so my production for wine is definitely not doing as well as it should. I sadly have little to no unemployment, so I will need to move my so first of all, I think that this gatehouse needs to be moved. Yeah, that's probably for the best. So let's go ahead and delete that gatehouse and that granary, and I'll put it over here. Okay, so my prefecture and my engineers post will be there. Let's see if they start working. Yep, they do start working. And now it's time for me to move my wine workshops further, much closer to the farms that are making the vines. And shut the fuck up, Caesar. Oh, actually, this is bad. I need you guys to make back that 9 denaries. No? Okay, I need to put it back from my own money. Give to city 100. There's a very big issue with going over the the December month without having a plus. So I still lost like 5 points. So fuck this game. Anyway, let's put down the extra warehouse for the vines. This is going to be used to make more not make what's it called, to store more vines once I have a overflow of them. Right, so let's go ahead and do that. How am I doing on gods? Well, I've given up trying to make Neptune bless me because it seems like it's impossible to do so on this difficulty level. The next best thing to do for me is to put down the plazas over here, because I definitely need more people coming in the town, and this will help, obviously, to a certain degree, obviously. Oh, they don't have a barber. Forgot about the barber. Where can I put the barber now? Doesn't matter really. That does it. Let's have him there. No. No. How did they already have wine? All of these markets have wine. This is fucking incredible. Like, all of my markets have wine in them. And I'm not making any money. Right, so these 4 plazas are going away for sure. Okay. So no villas allowed. Seems like I'm making more than enough money this time around. Okay. That workshop is also gone, so let's fill it up with, let's move it over here. I don't think there's a need for these two guys anymore. And since this space isn't used for anything, at least not for now, I will move my reservoirs over there. So that I don't need this aqueduct which is in my way and it's wasting construction space. There will be some remnants of this aqueduct, but it's gone for now. Right. So let's put yet another workshop is going to go over there. And yeah, let's start making more olive oil as well. There's no point in not doing it. Right. And no, that's not a good location. Probably over here. We'll see. So let's connect that on that side. Put a gatehouse over here. Yeah, that's far away. And move the prefecture. Okay. Move the prefecture and the engineer's post over there. Let's see if they get employees. Yep, they got employees. These two are going away. And we're putting down some of these workshops over there because they are much closer to the vineyards as they are over there. So let's just start and do that. Wine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then these 4 are out of there. I will probably start making some extra pottery and furniture over here in the future. Good. How much population? 4,400. And I most likely need to feed my people more. We eat a little more than we produce. Yeah, my granaries are starting to go a bit low. What's happening over here? For access to employees. How is that possible? Does that help? A bit. Probably not very much. Good. And hopefully that will make everything a bit more easy to manage and economically viable. Right, so let's start putting down the food that I was about to do last time before I got rudely interrupted by those invasion guys. Let's save again before I do this. Invasion guys, the Carthaginians? Africans? I don't know what they were. Those cunts, basically. I can call them cunts, right? Good. So all of this is going away. Right, so let's go ahead and put the ship bridges. Enemies at the door within the year. Please attack me where I already have defenses. Thank you very much. Gatehouse. Gatehouse. And yeah. Let's put down the ship bridge. Should it be over here? No. That's not needed. That's a bad idea. Uh, that is so dumb of me. So dumb. You can easily move this aqueduct to the side. Easily. There we go. Okay. Fishing wharfs. 1, 2, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's another 13 fisheries. Should be enough. Good, let's put down a granary here. And let's have houses. 4 and 4. Prefecture. Wait, I need the gatehouse. Yep. So let's go for the prefecture. And then engineer. And that should theoretically be enough for all of them. And then over here we'll have the same thing. And a gatehouse. Good. We're still in debt and we won't be going out of debt anytime soon. But this is the map. Once I get this fishing operation ready, I can just essentially put down another shitty housing block so that I can finally finish this mission, because it's already been 1 hour since I've started streaming. It seems like my wine workshops are working much more efficiently this time around. employees needed because furniture. Sure. Sure. No more furniture. But they've got wine. Caesar, everybody. Slow clap begins.
You again!
So I've lost like a lot of population, but I'm doing pretty decent when it comes to employment. And I'm on 0 denarii. 35. I really need to watch my favor. If it keeps slipping like that, then I'm in big trouble. Look at how much wine I've got. Are they de-evolving again? Yeah, they still can't find furniture. There's no furniture. 4 markets cannot find furniture. None of them. No furniture inside. The biggest issues with playing this game on the hardest difficulty is not the difficulty itself, it's the fact that the mechanics are broken. Like, the way that these 4 markets prioritize buying the same shit at the same time and just forget getting other goods is like, look at this bitch. Why is she going all the way over here to get food when she's got it over there? I'll tell you why. Because this is fruit, and fruit has uh, a bigger priority, so to say, than fish has. Look, all of the market ladies were over here buying fruit when they could have easily been over there buying. This is just. I'm just fucking done with this game. I'm so fucking done with this game. Distant battle, city still in debt. No, I'm not. But you know, it's fluctuating like a bitch. So no more buying fruit from over here, you morons. Now they have to go all the way over there and back, and hopefully they won't come over here to buy the fucking fruit. It's just so fucking annoying. It makes no fucking sense. Yeah, these guys have no. How did they destroy a whole tower so fast?
Oh!
I wish that you guys could see my face right now. I'm not amused. Done? Is he actually going to destroy that house? Yep, he did. He managed, while being under fire, to still destroy a house. Are we done? What was this? So that was a tower. Let's go ahead and rebuild it. Too close to enemy troops. Where are the enemy troops? What was this? That was a large tent and a well. Oh, apparently the bodies need to go away before you can actually rebuild whatever it was that was there. Obviously, it makes so much fucking sense. The bodies are a problem. Probably way too salty and cynical about this whole game at the moment. Right. Um, I will build another javelins fort. Because it is needed. What's happening over here? Desirability. No, desirability is pretty much okay. I'm pretty sure of it. Um, Look, whatever. Let me put down another oracle. Nope. Hold that thought. I'm getting attacked again. And it's not a small one. Oh yeah, I could actually, because I've got so much money now, I could actually put down another set of walls, like all around the towers. That would help. Are you fucking kidding me? Are they still going like all the way over there? I'm curious, because if they do, then they are morons. Complete and utter morons. Right. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and build another granary. Actually, you know what? They're getting meat, and they are not. So they will also be getting meat. And that should probably help things out. Since these are full. Unemployee? No unemployees. No unemployment. Let's go ahead and finish this map off because I'm really tired of it. And I'm not having any fun, as you might as well observe. So let's just go ahead and put another housing block down. It's probably going to be... Yes! Yes! Fucking speeches right now. So I can't seem to win. I can't seem to fucking win. There's just no winning. I have to try this out, I'm sorry. So what happens if I... What happens if I do this? Because somebody said... Um, somebody said that food will still get transferred, and I wasn't sure that that would be the case. So I'm just really fucking curious about what would happen if I just, you know, disconnect everything from the grid. Also, that's not, that works. Does that work? Apparently it works. No, I need to know. Does my food get transferred? Yet again, the enemies are closing. So the mechanics at this point. Oh, hey, Andre. Hey, hello there. I am really happy to see directly live. Sadly, the stream isn't working for me. Yes, I don't know what's happening. The stream hasn't been, the internet hasn't been. It's either from YouTube or it's from. Thank you. It's either because of YouTube or it's because my internet here is having problems. I don't know which, honestly. My housing is almost great. The problem with my housing is the fact that it keeps fluctuating, right? Because uh, the mechanics of this game are illogical. I mean, it's more of a puzzle game than it is a city building game. Right. So somebody said that I can make islands, so to say, and that it won't be a problem, but it obviously is a problem, right? It obviously is a problem because right now nobody is actually moving this food away from this granary. It's just wasting away over here. And once I connect the granary to the regional road system, then my market ladies, being morons, go all the way over to this granary instead of just, you know, getting food from somewhere else. So at this point in time, I actually don't know what to do to improve this. It's really an issue, a big issue. I guess I guess putting another granary over here that accepts no, that's not going to work. Now is it? Okay, fine. I'll put one over here. I'll put a granary over here, and this will also be getting the food, the fruit. And I will make another connection to the bottom over here because I just see no way of solving this issue, and it's driving me up a wall. It's driving me completely crazy. Right, I also want to evolve these houses, so I need a bit more um, desirability, so I'll put one oracle down. There we go. I don't want to overdo it because then there will be an issue with it, obviously. Alright, but at least I've got the food down, and I should end the money down as well. I should put down another olive oil farm, at least one. That's not a good position. This should be the next one. So let's go ahead and move the prefecture on the other side, and then move the barracks to somewhere else. I think, yeah, I think that's a good location. And then I will need to move the road as well. And now I can put down another olives farm. That's one, that's two, and I should be making enough at the moment. Employees needed, well, probably. And yeah, So it seems like this was a good idea. Um, Although there are still market ladies coming all the way over here. A lot of them. A lot of market ladies are going all the way over there, so they're not buying anything else in the meantime, which is obviously a horrible thing for me. Okay, we've got some desirability problems over there, which means that another oracle right here should do the trick. Okay, that's good. Gods are doing okay. I still have some problems. Culture, we have too few academies. Right, it's so basically now it's the perfect time for me to finish off the map because it's been like way too many hours. Yeah, I think it was YouTube or something else now on 480p. It is okay, should I say yes? They don't need road to transport food. Money is stable as well. They do need the road to transport food. That's exactly what I just experimented before. I cut off the whole island that was making food over here, road-wise, from the rest of the empire. And the granary just stayed full, and my farms just stayed at full capacity, and nothing else happened. So that is a problem with the system, with the distribution system in this game. It's a huge problem in my opinion. Anyway, I've got 46,000 4,600 population, which means that if I make just one more housing block over here, it should be more than okay. Um, I'm not even going to bother. I'll just, make a. You know what? Because I need employees over here, I will just. No, that's not a good idea. Actually, it is. It is a good idea. So let's go ahead and remove that road and then this road and make a housing block. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, whatever, why not? Let's go ahead and put a road over on this side. Actually, I'll put it over here with a gatehouse. And let's put down the population. Um, yeah, whatever. Put down the prefecture and the engineer and the doctor and connect back up. And I'll move the warehouse for wine a bit closer to the city center. There we go, except one. And this one is going away. And then this whole road makes no sense anymore. probably be able to connect this road over here. Right, so let's go ahead and see what will happen. Enemies at the door. Yet again. Oh yeah, I need water. I completely forgot that I need water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do the trick. And oh yeah, we won't need those guys anymore. And then fountains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since the first try and episode, I was wondering why you didn't build more troops and go for the 6th fort, since the Carthaginians have the power plants. Yes, well, the idea is that every fort costs 1,000 denarii, and compared in power to how many? 6 towers? I think it's like 5 or 6 towers. Comparing one fort in power with 6 towers is, is not. There's no comparison. Better said. Good. Let's put down. How are we doing on unemployment? We have some unemployment, but that's how it is. We'll put down some markets as well. And we need more water. I'll get back to answering your question pretty damn soon. More water. I think I will place one aqueduct over here, one reservoir over here. Wait, can I make a wharf here? No. There's no way that I'm making a wharf over there. Only over here. Those would be my last wharfs. So let's put down a reservoir over here. Okay, that is great because I can also put fountains on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, Caesar wants some goods. Can I actually send it to him? No, not right now. But it won't be a problem to send it soon enough. $5,000 population. These moron markets are still buying from this granary because, that's the best idea. Send all of your markets over there to buy food from this fucking thing. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Oh, my bad. I mixed things up. Let's go to the finish with the last house area. So much more for and I want to play it again with the awesome HD patch now. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Okay, I get why you didn't. Yes, having all of your troops is obviously good. I won't deny it, but sometimes you have to make some compromises. Okay, that should give me enough coverage for the fountains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, perfect coverage. These guys have problems with the desirability, obviously. Right, so I will switch off fire. Where? What? As always, the city finds a new way to fuck you over. It's just a given. Good. Doesn't matter anyway. So let's put down. Yeah, let's put down right there. No religion. They need religion. They can have religion, whatever. Right, so let's go Ceres and Neptune and Mercury and Mars. This road here makes no more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll just delete it. Mars and Venus. Let's go to the fire. It should be out. Great. Put down the oracle back. And there we go. We can also comply to Caesar and start exporting when over 8. And I will probably need another granary over here. That only accepts fruit. And I will probably need yet another granary over here that gets fruit. Okay, population wise, desirability seems to still be a big problem, so that's why I'll place a oracle over there. They also have no food, right, so that doesn't help either. Does this have no... Alright, it has no road access. The Emperor's Gratitude. Let's go ahead and finish this. Okay, I get why I didn't... It was just crashed by the 5,000 milestone. Yeah. 5%, 6% unemployment. If I've got unemployment, I should just as well start making more wine. And I will place the workshops over here. Getting attacked again. Ah, but it's okay. It's in the good part of town. I forgot to put the extra walls around it. Yeah. Let's go! It's a quite big attack. Not huge, but you know, not small either. They're not even getting to the troops this time around. Yep, massacred. And the local uprising. What? Okay. Where are they coming? What? Where was the uprising? Exactly. Oh! On the other side! Why did it say that it was on the... That was strange. I should probably save because I'm doing not bad right now. 7% unemployment, that is a problem, but it's not a huge one by any means. Um, right. Let's put down 2 more wine workshops and connect this to the main road as well. But not forget to put down the gatehouse. Fire the oracle. It's solved now. I still don't have the hippodrome, which I guess I should be putting down, but there's little space left at this point. Actually, this would be the perfect location if I think about it. Hmm. Or should I put it over here? But there's no more space over there. Although I will need a second one as well. Oh, I don't think that I can have a second one. You know what? I'll just put it here. I'll just put it there and that's it. And we'll need charioteers. Chariot maker. Right. Fire has been solved. Local uprising has theoretically been solved. I don't see that they didn't actually do any harm. Right, so then they didn't manage to do any harm. Let's send everybody back. Good. And employees needed. Employees needed? Wait, how big was the hippodrome? 150 employees. Alright, that makes sense then. And then these guys need 10 each, so that was like 170. 170. Okay, not bad. Well, to anybody watching live, you guys don't need to worry because this will be visible. There we go.
This city needs a lot more workers.
No, it's not a lot. They just need a bit more workers. Let's go ahead and save. We're only 400 population away from winning, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, I need more culture. A lot more culture. So let's start putting down some academies. There we go. 3 academies should be enough for this population. Now we've got too few theaters. Actually, those really are few theaters. So let's go ahead and put down more. One over there. And one over here. Do I really not have workers? Is that like really a thing? Okay, these guys have no entertainment, so I will need to put down some theaters as well. Let's put down a gatehouse over here. We've got a working hippodrome. And put down another theater over there. So we seem to have that figured out. And then to a few libraries. Okay, let's put down more libraries. A hospital wouldn't be bad either. But worker-wise, we're not doing very well, so we need... There we go. Bathhouse. There we go. So come on, population. We've got 40 culture, but we still need a bit more population. Everything else is doing okay. I don't have that much money going into the next mission, but I will probably just play on my own without you guys seeing for a couple more months uh, after I finish the map. And just give myself Caesar's salary of 100. And that way I should be able to get like a bit more money going into the next mission. Whoa! You don't have oil? What? I'm making a lot of wine this time around. Do I have employees? No, I don't have employees. Still need a lot more employees. But these guys need botany. So I'm guessing that I need to... Yeah, I need to connect them over here. Actually, it's the same thing if I'm not mistaken. coming up on the 2 hours yet again. Another villa, that's not good. That's not good. Let me put down, let me spoil your shit, you little asshole. You're not going to have a villa. Okay, it seems like I haven't made myself clear. Spoiled assholes. What the? How is this actually working? This is a medium villa. Okay, what can I put down to annoy that fucker? These fuckers. No more villas. Enough with the villas, guys. Okay, I'm making so much wine, and it seems like nobody is actually buying it. The hell? Oh, they've bought everything. They've bought everything. How much am I exporting? A lot. The answer is a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot to put down the forum. Yet again. Yet again, I do this. They're not evolving because they're not getting pottery, and it seems like they never will be getting pottery at this rate. So I think we need to cheat and put down an extra road over here. Nope, still not working. And these houses are devolving. Oh hey, Helio, what's up? Delete one of the temple. I'm awake somewhat. Grand Insul. Where's the fire? Oh, that guy. It was expected. Grand Insul will not evolve to Villa if it only has one type of temple access. Yes, well, the idea is that I've got all the temples around it. So that was a. I know what you're talking about right now, but that was a mistake that I made before I got to this point, right? So, but the biggest problem that I keep having is the fact that my markets ignore everything that I'm doing and just try to go for the fruits over here. And if I cut it off completely, yes, I know that I don't need, but I had the employees and I said, you know what, why not? The biggest problem that I'm having is the fact that my markets just don't want they just don't want to play ball with me. They're just not respecting my authority. And if I completely cut this off from the city, then they'll just stay full and nobody's actually going to be using the fruit. Which I might as well be doing because I think that I'm making more than enough fish. Like, I think you were right in that I should just do away with the fish. Or you know what? I'm making I'm making so much fish that I should probably just remove the two granaries from over here and only let people like the cart pushers go to the granaries that are near my houses. And that's exactly what I'm going to do because I'm tired of wasting my time with these guys. There we go. Everybody should be doing well now. Good, so I'm probably just missing culture. Yep, that's it. Too few theaters. How many more do we need? Let's put an amphitheater down as well. Does that help? Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, they're not working either. I imagine. I think. Working. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Local uprising. And I'm getting attacked from another area right now. Wait. Jesus. Okay. The problem with the local uprisings is that they move a lot faster than the normal troops do. Do I have native problems? No. Um, okay, you guys need to move down. You as well. And probably you as well. I need to bring them to the towers. You forgot what I said. Don't provide higher priority food like fruit if you have fish. Yes, that was exactly what I was thinking about right now. Right. I have no idea how that actually happened. The prefect was exactly near this housing, so I have no idea why that happened. It doesn't matter anyway. I still have low culture. Move back, move back. Come on, guys. Guys, move back. And I also had problems over here. My academy got destroyed. Let me put the other quarry over there and provide it with another prefecture and engineer's post. And then I can probably rebuild the academy. I do have enough money. Okay. I need to put down the housing. So when the game senses that you're getting ready to win, it starts throwing shit at you for no apparent reason. And probably several minutes. No, I'm actually... Yeah, I don't know why the stream is lagging very much. And there's nothing that I can do apparently, so I apologize for that. It's been laggy all night long. Right, so these were two farms. Yes, these were two farms that inexplicably caught fire. Although, the prefect was exactly over there. But whatever. Let's just put down another one. Whatever. I think we won. Yeah, it looks like we won. I mean, we lost a lot of troops, but we did win. It's hard not having legionnaires that can tank the brute force of the attack. Right. How are we doing on employees? We're behind, but it's still okay. Culture, too few schools. Okay, let's put down more schools. Still same level. Too few libraries. Um, Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, libraries are below average. One more library. Whatever. Um, Too few schools yet again. I don't know why the stream is laggy, but yes, I did notice that it is. So yeah, I'm sorry about it. 40. Right, 5 more points. Too few theaters. I've got... Uh, okay, one more theater then. Um, a few libraries. Oh, there we go. Finally done. Damn, this took a lot more time than I expected it. I will just continue governing for 2 more years afterwards because I want to get some more personal funds in before I start the next mission. Thank you for everybody for watching and listening. And yeah, Caesar is not an easy game. Definitely not easy on the hardest difficulty, but it's fun. You know, it's a challenge, and I like challenges. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time when my stream doesn't lag. We'll see. Hopefully. See ya.